call number 9, and I'm choosing a different location for the video this time, because I'm actually not in my house. Today I'm going to be answering a question with my 2 accomplices, Chris and Stony from GyGa. Let's give them a round of applause.
Right, shot.
Get down. Alright, I've got a few questions for this vlog. You know the rules, send me a question and I'll answer it. Okay, first question.
Sharknnth asks, if an item were left to you for inheritance, what would you like it most to be? Sharpie.
Okay, good question, Sharpie. What's the thing I'd most like to inherit? Well, I've had a good think about it, me and the lads, and there's maybe one thing we'd all like. That would be... money!
God, everyone's falling down.
Hope that's your question, Sharpie. Next!
Pokepup asks, whilst I sit here, a storm approaches, and it makes me think. What's your favourite weather? Snow, sun, thunderstorms, acid rain? Paris.
That question was from Paris.
Damn French.
Good question, Paris. Our favourite kind of weather? Well...
Sunshine.
Sunshine.
Sunshine, lollipops.
Sunshine.
Candy, raindrops. Fucking right.
Fucking right.
That's it.
This fucking hell. Sunshine, because it's perfect trampolining weather.
What is this?
But then again, trampolining's a manly sport. You wouldn't see a girl on a trampoline because they snap like wet fags.
Unless it's in the Olympics, but they're barely women.
They're barely women, they're like manufactured products.
Aye, this is a fact. If you do enough gymnastics, your breasts will develop.
Exactly. All the lactic acid just distributes through your body and you end up just being one giant sore. Anyway, sunshine.
That's why gymnasts never get laid.
Because they're mistaken for men. Which is why they shouldn't shave their head. Anyway, sunshine, it's good by us. Hope that answers your question, Paris. Next!
KTUOS asks, yep, me again, oh Cole of Colval upon Cole. What would you do / how would you react if you woke up one day with trowel hands as your name suggests, and what would you miss most about your regular hands? Fare thee well. Kit, not Kelvin, please never call me Kelvin S.
Oh my, that's a good question. Right. What would I miss most about... what would we miss most about having our real hands and having them replaced with trowels? Well, Tony?
I'd miss giving my own applause at the start of Ask Cole.
I would personally miss digging the weeds.
Well, if I woke up with trowel hands, I'd be like, the hand bandit has come. Then, I'd kind of miss strangling gays.
Well, short but sweet. Hope that answers your question. Kelvin!
Kelvin's a pedophile's name.
River Kelvin! Hope that answers your question, Kelvin.
Scoutmaster Kelvin.
Next.
Farmer Kelvin.
Darkness423 asks, thanks man for answering my last question. Sorry if I sent this at a bad time. This is a rather silly question, so I'm not even reading this bit. How would you react if a large menacing guy wearing a shirt that says, guns didn't kill people, I did, just came up, glared and blamed something you didn't do at you for nothing? Thanks for reading my question if you did. Note, I sent a similar... whatever.
Darkness423, your questions are getting quite shit and they're pissing me off.
You're a faggot.
Fag alarm! Fag alarm! Fag alarm! Fag alarm! Fag alarm! Having said that, I'm a man of my word. I will answer your question. What would if some guy wearing some T-shirt was to get a period at you for doing something you didn't do or something?
Well, the T-shirt's stupid to start with.
Yes, that's a ridiculous idea.
Fucking gay question. Did he actually sit there, bro? How badly misspelled was that leather again?
You are.
You are. So did he sit there on his piece for like 5 minutes going, this is going to be a good question?
I smell a sucker.
That's not gay.
Anyway, what would we do? Personally, I would ask him why the fuck he's blaming me for something that I didn't do because I didn't do
Why are
it.
you sending him stupid questions?
Yes, I would blame him for that. Actually, I would personally get Phoenix right to come and fucking rape you because he's the best attorney ever. He'll rape you using that.
It's Harvey Birdman, he's been.
Yeah, Phoenix right.
Harvey Birdman.
Phoenix right.
Objection!
Hope that answers your question. Next.
Nightottsel asks, burn in the oven! Bruce Almighty, my question to you is this. How would you react, / what would you do if you saw Chuck Norris walking down your street in a Beetlejuice outfit?
It's Shelly, she deserves a chant. Good question. What would you do if you saw Chuck Norris wearing a Beetlejuice outfit? I would personally question him as to why he was wearing that in the first place.
So you would.
Yes, well no I wouldn't actually, I'd just sit down and wave a white flag, because he was he's allowed to wear them because he's Chuck Norris. But let's not go through the repertoire of shit Chuck Norris jokes today.
Chuck Norris once visited the Virgin Isles. They're out to the Isles. He boned a lot of women. That's the kind of gist of that joke.
Yeah. Chuck Norris killed a black man.
His best friend was a black man. Have you never seen Walker Texas Ranger?
I don't like what I just said, I think I should scrub it out.
There's an anal cunt song about Chuck Norris.
I like anal cunt. Not much.
They're alright, you know. The chorus kind of just goes, Chuck Norris, you're really fucking old. And does that for a while, when it kind of just goes.
They're brave men.
They're brave men.
So anyway, what would you do if you saw him? Tony, what would you personally do if you saw Chuck Norris?
I'd be very careful to avoid his turning kick.
Personally, I would just be Chris.
He's wearing a Beetlejuice outfit. You know, you wouldn't say anything to me, you'd be like, alright Chuck, and you're like, hi, and you took your cowboy hat to him, then once he's a good distance away, you call him Kelvin.
Kelvin! I would call Chuck Norris Kelvin!
Kelvin Norris!
Kelvin!
Guitar teacher Kelvin!
Kelvin! Kelvin!
You got Peter File's name.
Hope that answers your question, Shelly.
Kelvin Glitter.
Next.